Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre. Today we're doing a Magic the Gathering cocktail because I figured why not? I haven't done them in a while. I love Magic the Gathering. And I bought Acai juice, and Acai is supposed to be a life-giving berry, so it's something that gives you life. This is an elixir. Elixir, life, constant life. Elixir of Immortality. Because the one thing about the Elixir of Immortality, even though it doesn't really give you life in the game, it basically eliminates the chance of you actually having me milled to death. Because that's the perfect application of this card, especially because one of my friends loves mill decks. He has an ally deck with a couple mill elements to it. I want to take his head, rip it off, and shove it right up as you know what, because he pisses me off that bad with that ally deck of his. But the one thing about the ally deck, it can mill your cards instantly. Phantom Mythos, it will constantly, you'll draw cards every turn. You play a spell, you draw cards. You can't do anything without drawing cards. You're killing your deck. And as you're drawing the cards, you're discarding the cards. So it's going right into your graveyard. But the good thing about the Elixir of Immortality, you can take one, keep it in your hand the whole time. I think it costs 2 to cast, and about 2 to basically shuffle back into your library. You can sit there, let them mill you, and mill you, and mill you, and mill you, and mill you. And you're like, you know what? It's all right back into the library. And then you get the punishing blow. That's a perfect way to just fuck somebody's day up that's playing a ally deck or a type of deck that has a mill option to it. But this one, as I said, it is the Elixir of Immortality. And so it's a great card. It's low casting cost. It's uncommon. You can put it in anything because it is an artifact. But as far as the drink goes, it's going to have a lot of sweet juice flavor because you're having the acai with the mixed berry flavors. You also add a little bit of citrus element to it and also more citrus from the triple sec. So, but it's also going to have a little bit of potency because this will mess up somebody's day if you have it. So, this is called the Elixir Immortality. Great cocktail. Simple cocktail because it's a build style. But I'll show you exactly how it's made. Because one thing we do need, we're going to have to stir it again. Hey, all your ice just freezes together. Right, first thing we're doing is take 2 ounces of vodka. You're taking a 1/2 ounce of your triple sec. I love that sound. Then you're adding 3 ounces of your V8 Fusion Acai Mixed Berry Juice. Now I definitely suggest to use this instead of like acai juice by itself. Acai juice has a lot of chunkiness to it, and I don't really want to make this a nice, oily, greasy, chunky mess. It's good with this. It has a lot of other flavors to it too, which definitely help. Now on top of that, it tastes pretty damn good. Now you want to give that a quick stir. And top it off with your soda. And there you have it. Magic the Gathering Elixir of Immortality cocktail. Now, this is actually going to be interesting because that tastes pretty damn good by itself. But you're having that, a lot of the citrus elements to it. It has a little bit extra burn because you're adding the vodka. 2 ounces at that. But it's just going to have so much flavor aspect to it. It's going to be pretty good. Let's try it out. Ooh, that is good. It's sweet. It doesn't really taste potent at all. And it just feels very refreshing overall. Not potent, has a lot of sweetness to it. You're getting a lot of that citrus elements in there. You get the acai, the mixed berry flavors. I believe there's some cherries in there. Because there's some mixed berries, so it's like a lot of different things. You see some grapes, blueberries. Even though it says mixed berry and it has a picture of an apple in there. Yeah, just in generalize, they have a few of them. And one thing about V8 Fusions, they have carrot juice. Yeah, it's vegetable. So it has some of that stuff in there too. So it's definitely very healthy. Healthy in the fact that you're getting a juice that's going to help make you feel a little bit better in the end. But the alcohol may make you feel a little bit worse in the end because you're going to be a little drunk. But this is an Elixir Immortality. It's very flavorful. It's definitely worth checking out. As I said, if you have the card, guaranteed you do, because it's been in so many different core sets. If you collect any core sets down the line, I believe it's been a couple of the newer blocks since they got rid of the core set and they just have basically the blocks now. I believe it's been a couple of them. But it's a perfect card to have. Low casting cost. Its ability is quick to kick off. And it's the best way to help you in the effect of somebody milling you to death. But as far as a cocktail, it's great. I definitely suggest you try this out. It's simple to make. It's a build cocktail. It's easy. A lot of different elements to it. It's great. I love this one. But definitely, let me know what you guys think. And if you have any ideas for using the Magic the Gathering Elixir Immortality card, like what type of decks do you use it against? Like what do you use the offense mainly for the mill decks, or use it for maybe if you have like say a dirge deck where you're putting all your cards in the graveyard, and then at the end you want to do that so you can play it again, put it back in the graveyard, because there's many implications of this card. The simplest way is because you want to help battle against a mill deck. But let me know what you guys use it as, and me, I use it basically to counteract mill. But definitely what you guys think. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Spirit Cocktails. Subscribe to the channel, submit your cocktails, you find a link below. Definitely looking forward to see you guys have to offer. It's been a while since I got a couple of recipes, and I have Oktoberfest coming, or Horrorfest coming up really soon. I have a lot of ideas for cocktails. They're not designed yet. I have the names. Once I get the names, I gotta start thinking of what type of recipes I want to be. But there are actually some really gory names, as you'll soon see. But let me know what you guys think. But as always, drink responsibly.